kids, this is your superpower kid, Neva Lee Recla. And today's show is all about creative entrepreneurs. And that creative entrepreneur is Angela Johnson. So she is an eco-friendly clothing designer. She makes gowns out of recycled t-shirts, and she's just awesome. So without further ado, will you help me welcome our guest, Angela Johnson? Hi, Angela.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm really good. How about you?
I am amazing. I have 3 interviews today, so.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
But first of all, what are your superpowers?
Well, I have a few that I would consider superpowers. So I couldn't really pick one, but I would say I'm really organized. So if that counts as a superpower, I'm about the most organized person I know. I think I'm pretty good at rallying a community of people to get them excited about something. And probably my favorite is being able to make a garment from just fabric.
Awesome. That's awesome. So I thought since we're both superheroes, we can do a superhero pose.
Ooh. How about... I love it.
I love it. So you started Fabric, correct?
Yes, the Fashion and Business Resource Innovation Center.
Awesome. So how did you get the idea for Fabric?
Well, it was because I, as a designer, had a need, and that need was a place to help me develop my product and to manufacture it. There weren't any other places in Arizona to help me do that, and so I knew other designers probably had the same problem, and I wanted to help solve that problem for myself and for the other designers. So about 17 years ago now, I came up with the overall idea, and now here it is today.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
So I thought we could talk a little bit about when my mom and I went to the Fabric tour.
Great.
So I really liked the king and queen chairs, the hall.
The thrones.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, you looked really cute in the thrones. I hope you got a picture of that.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of pictures there. So what is your favorite thing that you created of Fabric?
My favorite thing about the building?
Yes.
Well, it's hard to say because we do a lot of different things. The fact that we have one place where all the designers know they can come and they can find everything they need is ultimately my favorite thing about it. But inside we have all the machines, all the industrial machines that we use to make people's clothing. So I really like the fact that we have this manufacturing in there that helps all these designers make multiples of the same thing so they can sell more and more. And I like our classroom spaces so we can teach people how to sew and how to make patterns and how to do everything fashion related and draw and all that stuff. There's event space too. I really like the runway. I like that we have a runway right in the middle of everything. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like that too. Let's think. Mom, do you have any ideas for a question? Oh. So what advice do you have for kids or adults even who want to express their creativity in business?
Ooh. Well, I guess I would say don't be afraid to follow your dreams, because I think a lot of people think that business is the quickest way to be successful and to make money. And some people don't connect the two dots, that business can also be a creative thing and it can be a fun thing too. And so sometimes people start businesses and they start it in something that they don't even like, just so that they can make money and make a living, but they don't realize that they could start a business in something creative and fun that they really do like and that they're good at anyways, and turn that into a way to make a living. So I think my advice would be follow your dream, figure out what it is you like to do, and try to figure out how to turn that into a business.
I like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I think I have an idea of my business that I was very creative about.
Ooh.
So I think it's spreading light, love, and pixie dust because I let my inner heart, like my heart, come through, and I drew pictures. Well, I still draw pictures for Wounded Warriors and Vets on Veterans Day. So I think that's one of my most creative businesses I've done. And then this year I made a what's it called? A camel corn. It's a unicorn in camouflage.
That is creative. I love it. In fact, unicorns are one of my favorite things. So that's pretty cool. Go with that.
Thank you. If you could change anything about the world, what would it be?
I would probably change the way that people treat each other. I think that if everybody just had a different attitude about helping each other and treating each other kindly and supporting each other and, treating each other the way they would want to be treated, then the world would be a different place. But unfortunately, sometimes people get defensive or they get jealous and their inner feelings come out and take over, and they don't really treat others the way that, is the nicest way they possibly could. But if everybody stopped and thought about it before they spoke or before they, took action and really thought about how what they're about to say or do affects another person, it would make a huge difference in the world.
Exactly. Actually, I did a video on that with my fashion business, Hot Clothes for Kids. I said, be careful what you say and think before you say it, because I told a kid he couldn't hurt me. Then he punched me in the face.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did a video about that.
Wow. Well, those are strong words. And you know what? One day that kid will wake up and realize, how negative that was and feel really sorry, I'm sure. And that's the point, is I think people, when they do something that isn't nice, they regret it later and they feel guilty anyways,
Yeah. I think he maybe felt like a little intimidated, maybe.
Usually that's why. Yeah, I would say when somebody lashes out at somebody else, it's because they're feeling defensive and intimidated and jealous. That's usually why. Yeah.
So where can people go to find out more about you?
They can go to the website. It's fabrictempe.com, and it takes you to all of our things inside our building that we do. From there, you can learn about classes. You can learn about manufacturing for your product. You can have your own runway show. You can have an office here. You can use our photo studio. There's a fabric store. There's so many different things that go in this building, and it's all on that website.
Awesome, thank you. And I remember that dress in the background. I took a picture with it.
My kitty dress.
Uh-huh. So we're going to take a short break. So we've been talking with Angela Johnson about creative entrepreneurs. We'll be right back.
Are you here to change the world? Do you talk about things like vibration, frequency, awakening, and consciousness? Are you pretty sure you have superpowers? The Superpower Net is unlike normal coaching programs and conscious communities. We provide training, intuitive guidance, peer-to-peer learning, intensive one-on-one coaching, and a high vibrational network of people just like you. When you join the net, you get 24/7 access to a collaborative group of people who support you as you master your personal power and unlock your superpowers. If you're ready to use your superpowers to change the world, then join the Superpower Net today. Visit superpowerexperts.com/thenet to learn more.
Okay, we're back. We've been talking with Angela Johnson about creative entrepreneurs. So now it's time for Super Neva questions. I'm practicing ventriloquism. This is my friend Murphy Jesus. He's Irish Mexican. So the first question is, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I think, it can be more than one? Wow. Well, right now, at this very moment, I would say I would like the power to not have to ever go to sleep. Because if I could just stay up for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I could get so much more done. And I say that every single day. I say, there's not enough time in the day. There's not enough time in the day. So if everybody else had to go to sleep and I had all that time at night to get everything else done, I could catch up and maybe surpass all the things I needed to get done in the day. So that would be my number one choice right now.
I know how you feel. There's some nights I can't sleep, and then I agree that would be a good superpower. So you just didn't need it.
Yeah.
You're just energetic enough.
Right? That would be.
Yeah. So I have 3. Well, 4, including that one. But the first one is mind teleportation. Like I could go anywhere when I wanted and just transport.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Thank you. And then also being able to fly and invisibility. I said it right. So then I'd be like the master at hide and seek, so I could like transport into the pool.
Okay, can I change my answer and join you in yours too? I like those.
So what is your favorite holiday and why?
Oh, my favorite holiday is Halloween. And it's because I really like that you get to dress up and you get to make your own costume and get really creative. And that's, I think, every fashion designer's favorite holiday. But I also really kind of have, I like scary things too. So it works out really nicely.
I was Ginny Weasley from Harry Potter.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
This last Halloween?
Yeah, this last Halloween. My dad and I went to the 99-cent store and bought something that looked like a Death Eater from Harry Potter.
Uh-huh.
And it like weird noises and stuff, so we named him Daniel the Death Eater.
Oh, cool. The 99-cent store has some great things on Halloween.
It does.
I know, I was surprised. Yeah, I was surprised too.
So, what, Mom? Oh, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color has always been lavender since I was a little girl. I love that color.
I like all shades of blue, but probably the color of my shirt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love it.
What is your favorite animal?
Does a unicorn count? Okay, good. That's my favorite.
Okay. I like all animals. Oh,
Aww.
What is your favorite superhero?
Wait, before I answer that question, do you like snakes?
Yes, I have a rubber snake.
Oh,
A
wow.
rubber snake and a plastic snake.
Oh my gosh, you do like all animals. If you like snakes, you must like them all. Okay, what was the question?
What is your favorite superhero?
Oh, and what?
You could have more than one.
Oh, okay. I think I like Spider-Man. I like how he got bit by a spider, by a radioactive spider. I think that's pretty cool. And just,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of, like I said, I like creepy things. So I think it's a little bit creepy and that might be why I like it.
I like Wonder Woman and Supergirl.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love them.
So my last question is, what would you say if someone said they didn't like something about you?
I would say that's their choice. Not everybody has to like me, and as long as I like me, that's all that matters.
I agree. Jesus agrees as well.
I see that. He's smart.
Yeah. So he's gonna go play. So bye, Jesus.
Bye, Jesus.
Can we remind people where they can go to find out more about you?
Yes, they can go to fabrictempe.com and they can go to all of our websites from that one website.
Awesome. Thank you. So
Yes.
now it's time for funny face time.
Oh my God. Do I get to do a funny face too?
Yes, you do.
How do I beat that one? That's really good. All right, let me try. If I drool a little, does that count? Does that make it better?
Yes.
Oh, I got another one. Wait, what about this one? I'm smelling my lip. Look. You got it. You got it. I think you got it.
Right. Would you like to join me in the sign off?
I would love that.
All right. Remember, kids, we all have superpowers and we can change the world. All right. Thank you so much, Angela.
Thank you so much for having me.
Uh-huh.
Good to see you again.